Good morning, friends. Today we discuss about alkyl halides or haloalkanes. Alkyl halides or haloalkanes. Alkyl halides or haloalkanes is nothing but these are the halogen compounds or the derivatives of these are the halogen compounds are the derivative these are the derivatives of hydrocarbons. Halogen compound. Alkyl halides or aryl halides is nothing but halogen compounds. Halogen compounds are the derivatives of hydrocarbons. Halogen compounds are the derivatives of hydrocarbons, which are replaced by one or more hydrogen atoms by corresponding number of halogen atoms. Corresponding number of halogen atoms is known as halogen derivatives. Halogen derivatives are nothing but the halogen compounds are the derivatives of hydrocarbons, which are obtained by replacing one or more hydrogen atoms by corresponding number of halogen atoms. Corresponding number of halogen atoms. These are mainly two types. One is nothing but haloalkanes, and another one is called as haloarenes. Haloarenes. In first term, when you come to the haloalkanes or alkyl halides are nothing but the replacement of one or more hydrogen atoms by halogen atom in aliphatic hydrocarbon. The hydrogen atoms present in the aliphatic hydrocarbon is replaced by halogen atom is known as haloalkanes or alkyl halides. Alkyl halides or haloalkanes are nothing but the hydrogen is replaced by halogen in the aliphatic hydrocarbons. In the aliphatic hydrocarbons. Aliphatic compounds are nothing but open chain compounds. Open chain compounds. So these are represented as RX. R is nothing but alkyl group and X is nothing but halogen. So in this, we're taking the example ethyl chloride and 1,2 dichloroethane. So next one, if the hydrogen atom is replaced by the hydrogen atom present in the aromatic compounds, the hydrogen atom present in the aromatic compounds are replaced by halogen atom, are known as haloarenes or aryl halides. The hydrogen atom present in the aromatic compounds replaced by halogen atom are known as haloarenes or aryl halides. These are generally represented as ARX. Here, AR is nothing but aromatic compound. X is nothing but halogen. X is nothing but halogen. So, taking an example, chlorobenzene or benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride. Halo compounds are named in the two ways. Those are nothing but common system, and another one is called as IUPAC system. The halogen compounds are named in the two ways. Those are nothing but common system, and another one is IUPAC system. In common system, we are calling it as alkyl halide system. That means we have to named starts with alkyl group and followed by halogen as halide and followed by halogen as halide. And we have to write the name of the particular alkyl or alkynyl group followed by halogen as halide. The compounds are named by writing of particular alkyl or alkynyl group followed by halogen as halide. Followed by halogen as halide. So let us take an example. Here ethane we are calling it as ethyl, and halogen is nothing but bromide, so we are calling it as bromide. So ethyl bromide. Here alkyl group is ethane, so it is called as ethyl bromide. Ethyl bromide. Another one example is isopropyl bromide. Let us take another example. Secondary butyl bromide, tertiary butyl bromides. Tertiary butyl bromide. When you come to the IUPAC system, in IUPAC system we are named as haloalkane. We are named as haloalkane. 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 So in this system, we have to start with the halogen name, and followed by alkane or alkene, alkene. So here halogen is treated as a halo, and alkyl group is written as alkene or arene. So the position of the halogen is indicated by the number of the carbon atom which is attached. So let us take here ethane. Ethane is the alkyl group, and bromine is the halogen. So we have to start with the halogen. So it is a bromine. We are calling it as bromo. So the position of the bromo is bromide is first position, so it is called as 1-bromoethane. 1-bromoethane. Here the bromine is present in the second position, so it is called as 2-bromo 2-bromo-propane. Here three carbons are there. It is nothing but saturated is called as a ane. So propane. 2-bromo-propane. 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 Let us take another example. Here the four carbons are there. The halogen is a bromine. The halogen is present on the second carbon. So it is called as 2-bromobutane. 2-bromobutane. Here the chain containing of three carbon atoms, in second position, the one substitute is there, alkyl group, and another one is a bromine. So we're calling it as 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. 2-bromo 2-methyl propane. So next, when you come to the classification, haloalkanes or haloarenes are classified into the two types. Haloarenes or haloalkanes are classified into the two types based on the number of halogen atoms, and another one is based on the hybridization. Haloarenes or haloalkanes are classified mainly into the two categories. Next, we discuss about the classification of haloalkanes or haloarenes. Haloalkanes or haloarenes are classified into the two categories. Those are nothing but based on the number of halogen atoms, and another one is based on the hybridization. Based on the hybridization. When you come to the number of halogen atoms, in hydrocarbon, the hydrogens are replaced by halogen atoms. Then it is called as halogen derivatives. In halogen compounds are the derivatives of hydrocarbons, which is obtained by replacing number of the hydrogen atoms by corresponding number of halogen atoms. So if the compound containing one halogen atom, then it is called as monoalkyl halide. If it is containing two halogen atoms, then it is called as dihaloalkane. If it is containing three halogen atoms, then it is called as tetrahaloalkane. If it is containing four halogen atoms, then it is called as three is called as trihaloalkanes, and four is called as tetrahaloalkane. And that means these are classified on the basis of number of halogens present in the compound. If the compound containing only one halogen, then it is called as monohaloalkane. If it is containing two halogen atoms, then it is called as dihaloalkane. If it is containing three halogens, then it is called as trihaloalkane. If it is containing four halogen atoms, then it is called as tetrahaloalkanes. Tetrahaloalkane. So when you come to the monohalogen derivative means the hydrocarbon. In hydrocarbon, one of the hydrogen is replaced by halogen. Then the formed compounds are called as monohalogen derivatives. Monohalogen derivatives are nothing but one of the hydrogen in the hydrocarbon is replaced by halogen. Only one halogen containing compounds are called as monohalogen derivatives. These monohalogen derivatives are again classified into the three categories. Those are nothing but primary, secondary, and tertiary, basing on the halogen attached carbon. Basing on the halogen attached carbon. So these are the saturated compounds. Saturated generally, the general configuration of saturated compounds is nothing but CN H2n plus 2. In this, one of the hydrogen is replaced by halogen. So monohalogen derivatives general formula is CN H2n plus 1. X is the general formula for monohalogen derivatives. So these are again classified into, you have said that, already said that, primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, tertiary alkyl halide. That means if the halogen is attached to the primary carbon, is called as primary alkyl halide. If it is attached to the secondary carbon, then it is called as secondary alkyl halide. If the halogen is attached to the tertiary carbon, then it is called as tertiary alkyl halide. What is the primary carbon? Primary carbon is nothing but the carbon which is linked with one alkyl group is called as primary carbon. One alkyl group, then it is called as primary carbon. If the carbon which is linked with the two alkyl groups, then it is called as a secondary carbon. That secondary carbon is linked with halogen is called as secondary alkyl halide. If the carbon which is linked with the three alkyl groups, then it is called as tertiary carbon. That tertiary carbon is linked with the halogen is known as tertiary alkyl halide. When you come to the dihaloalkanes, and the next one in the another one in number of basing on the number of halogens is nothing but dihaloalkanes. Dihalo means the halogen which containing two halogens is known as dihaloalkanes. Dihaloalkanes. These dihaloalkanes are classified into the two categories. Those are nothing but gem dihalides, and another one is called as Wesleyan dihalides. Gem dihalides and another one is called as Wesleyan dihalides. Gem is derived from Latin word Gemini, is nothing but twins. Twins. That means when two halogens, gem dihalides are nothing but when two halogens are attached on the same carbon atom. When two halogen atoms are present on the same carbon atom, then it is known as a gem dihalide. Gem dihalide. These are the common name for the gem dihalides is nothing but alkylidin dihalide. Alkylidin dihalide. Alkylidin dihalide. Alkylidin dihalide. Dihalide. When you come to the Wesleyan dihalide, Wesleyan dihalides are nothing but Vis is derived from the Latin word vicinus, that is nothing but neighboring. Neighboring. When halogen atoms are present on the, when the two halogen atoms are present on the adjacent carbons is known as Wesleyan dihalides. If the two halogens are present on the adjacent carbon atoms are known as Wesleyan dihalides. These are the common name for the Wesleyan dihalides is nothing but alkaline dihalide. Alkaline dihalide. So it's called as a 3 carbon survey is nothing but propane. So it's called as propylene dichloride. Propylene dichloride. The next one, based on the hybridization, another classification of haloalkane halogen compounds is on the basis of hybridization. That means the halogen attached carbon. What is the hybridization? So these are classified into the two categories: sp3 hybridized carbon and sp2 hybridized carbon. If the halogen is attached to sp3 carbon is under the category of sp3 hybridized carbon atoms. These are again classified into the three categories. Those are nothing but alkyl halides or monoalkane. The next one is allylic halide, and next one is benzylic halide. The sp3 hybridized carbon means the halogen which are attached to the sp3 carbon is known as are under the category of this one. So these are mainly classified into the three categories. Those are nothing but alkyl halide or monohaloalkane. Alkane and but it is alkane. Alkane. And next one, allylic halide, and another one is called as benzylic halide. Benzylic halide. Allylic halide or monohaloalkane. Alkane. Alkane kadadi. Alkane. Halogen, it is already discussed in the classification of number of halogens. So you not need to discuss much more about the alkyl halide. So we directly go to the allylic halide. Allylic halide means one or more halogen atoms are attached to the carbon next to the double bonded carbon atom is known as allylic halide. Allylic halide means the halogen is attached to the allylic carbon. What is the allylic carbon? Allylic carbon means the carbon which is linked directly to the sp2 carbon. The sp3 carbon which is linked with the sp2 carbon. And that means that the neighboring carbon, adjacent carbon to the sp2 carbon is nothing but allylic carbon. Allylic carbon means the carbon which is linked sp3 carbon which is linked with sp2 carbon. Double bonded carbon ki saturated carbon attach ayi unte danni allylic carbon antam. Ee allylic carbon ki halogen attach ayi unte danni allylic halides antam. Allylic halide means the halogen which is attached to the allylic carbon is known as allylic halide. Let us take an example. Here CH2 is a sp2 carbon. CH is an sp2 carbon. Here CH2 is sp3 carbon. So sp3 carbon, this sp3 carbon is linked with halogen, so it is called as allylic halide. This is an example for allylic halide. Here these two are the sp2 carbons and remaining all are the sp3 carbons. These two are the sp2 carbons and remaining all are sp3 carbons. So it is attached adjacent, means these are the adjacent carbons. These are not allylic carbons. Only these two are the allylic carbons. So the carbon which is adjacent to the sp2 carbon, the sp3 carbon which is adjacent to sp2 carbon is known as allylic carbon. Allylic carbon. So this is the allylic carbon and this is the allylic carbon. So it is linked with halogen. So it is known as allylic halide. Allylic halide. Next one, benzyl halide. Benzyl halide means the saturated compound which is attached to the sp3 carbon, which is attached to the aromatic ring, which is directly attached to the aromatic ring, are known as benzyl carbon. That carbon is linked with the halogen is known as benzylic halide. Benzylic halide. Let us take the benzene is linked with sp3 carbon. So this sp3 carbon is linked with halogen. So it is called as example for benzylic halide. These benzylic halides are again classified into three categories: primary benzylic halide, secondary benzylic halide, and tertiary benzylic halide. So this carbon is primary. Here it is a primary carbon. Primary carbon is attached with halogen, so it is called as primary benzylic halide. Here this carbon is secondary, so it is called as the secondary benzylic halide. This carbon is tertiary, so it is called as tertiary benzylic halide. Tertiary benzylic halide. The next one, sp2 hybridized carbon. sp2 hybridized carbon means the compound in which halogen is attached directly to the sp2 carbon. sp2 carbon, the halogen which is directly attached to the sp2 carbon. sp2 carbon means unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon which is containing double bonds are known as sp2 carbons. sp2 carbon. This sp2 carbon is directly linked with the halogen is known as under the category of this one. So these are two types: vinyl halide and another one is aryl halide. Vinyl halide means the double bonded carbon is directly linked with the halogen is known as vinyl halides. The double bonded carbons are directly attached with the halogen is known as vinyl halide. Vinyl halide. The halogen which is directly attached to the aromatic ring is known as aryl halide. Is known as aryl halide. The halogen atom is directly attached to the aromatic ring is known as aryl halide. In aromatic ring, all the carbons are in sp2 carbons. So sp2 carbon is directly linked with the halogen, so it is called as aryl halide, and it is under the category of sp2 hybridized carbonate. So this is about the classification of alkyl